Nearly 30 people in Harrisburg are out of their homes tonight. This after a second sinkhole opened on one block in a 24-hour period. Megan Healy is live with the latest. Megan.
Oh, Al, this is not what residents in this neighborhood expected to wake up to this New Year's morning. And tonight, many of them are out of their homes, and it looks like they won't be able to return for some time.
Came outside, they were down the street digging. I said, oh my goodness, another hole?
Kim Harmon says when she went to bed with her one-year-old son on New Year's Eve, she never dreamed they'd wake up to such a mess in 2013.
Then later on this morning, they were digging on the sidewalk. Then later on this morning, before 12 o'clock, they were digging in front of my house.
Her home, along with 28 others on the 2100 block of North 4th Street, are now being asked to leave because they have no water and no gas. The city had to shut off utilities after a second sinkhole formed around 11 Monday night. The first happened earlier in the day, swallowing the back end of a garbage truck.
It's just one of those things, and the city's dealing with it very well. UGI is doing an excellent job.
City spokesman Bob Philbin says erosion of infrastructure underneath aging streets is to blame. In this case, a 90-year-old sewer pipe that essentially disintegrated.
90 years? Well, my goodness, this is 2013, the first day of the year. Why did it take so long for them to find that 90-year-old pipe?
Philbin says Public Works has a system for testing and examining the streets, but sometimes things like this are just unavoidable. Wendy Graham came home after a week away only to find this notice on her door. She'll now turn right back around and spend the first week of the new year with good friends.
I'm alive. Everybody's alive. We're good. We have food to eat. We have a place to stay. You have to keep it in perspective.
Some good advice. Now, as you can see behind me, a contractor is working literally around the clock to get these old sewer and water lines replaced. UGI also on scene to replace gas lines. But even with that, the city tells me that it will be at least a week until utilities can be fully restored. And even after that, a boil water advisory will have to remain in effect for at least a couple of days. Al, will send it back to you.
Thanks, Megan. Ms. Harmon asked some good questions. All right, the Red Cross has set up a temporary shelter at the Pine Street Presbyterian Church on South Street for anyone who needs a place to stay.